There she goes. Oh, is it gonna touch the ceiling?
So we're going to see a friend of ours today. Little Gayla.
There goes Gayla again. All right.
I don't need to be driving. I know that.
Okay, there you go. Well, yes, we are going to go see a friend today.
I believe it's in Conyers.
Yeah, it's in Conyers, and we're going to learn a little bit about the Jeep today.
That's going to be fun because I really don't know a whole lot.
No, I don't know a whole lot, and so this is the time for us to ask whatever questions,
all the questions
we
that we
want to
can
ask. Yeah, so we're gonna learn quite a bit what we can do to the Jeep, how it, what gets done, how it affects the structure of the Jeep, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Don't say too much; you're going to give it away.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a surprise, and then everybody will get to see here in about 20 or 30 minutes. We'll be there.
Exactly.
And we're headed right now to Chick-fil-A. We're going to pick up breakfast for everybody.
Yeah.
And start the day off right. And of course, get our cup of coffee.
I was going to say, we need to get some coffee. That's like my fuel.
Yeah.
So, okay, you say yours first.
Okay. So I guess what we're trying to do is, if we do a lift on the Jeep, I want to ask Dustin how does that affect the steering geometry, which the lift, I guess, to put bigger tires on it. I don't know for sure what it is.
I think the lift, I think you do put bigger tires on it when you do the lift. But I think it's more for like clearance.
So when you're going over like rocks and big things like that. When we go off road.
Right, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So what else is affected? I mean, besides the steering geometry, what other things were you going to ask about?
Yeah, like when it comes to the track bar, the drag link, and the control arms. I got it right.
Did you get it right?
Yes, I didn't even look. Okay.
Okay, so go back and tell me what each one of those things are.
Track bar.
Oh, I know what it is.
Drag link, control arms.
I know, but what is a track bar? What is that?
Oh, I don't know what any of them are.
Oh, well, gosh, Cassie.
Here we are at
Gibbs Garage.
So, yeah.
Me and Cassie are here today at Gibbs Garage, and it's a local garage here in Conyers, Georgia, and owned by a real good friend of ours, Dustin Gibbs.
Yeah, and he's going to be teaching us all about the Jeep today. We're so excited to learn about the Jeep today. So yeah, this business has been around for 72 years, I believe that he said.
I think 72, 73 years.
That's a long time.
It's a family business. It's been around for a long time, and they have a really great reputation in the community. We bring all of our company vehicles here, and like she said, today we've brought the Jeep. Let me see if I can pan over here so you can see it. We are actually bringing the Jeep so that we can put it up in the air and take a look underneath and just do some basic maintenance on it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna run. We'll see you back in the garage.
Right. Here we go.
I've got my own oil filter. I've got power steering.
Hey, this is Dustin Gibbs from Gibbs Garage, and I just wanted to talk to him for a minute because we're actually doing a video here today, and just wanted to ask him about the company and see, looks like you guys have been around for a long time. Yep. You said about
72 years.
72 years.
Yeah, me and my cousin are actually third generation.
Wow.
So tell me a little bit about these pictures up here.
First, this is our first garage. That's actually my uncle. He started with part of the company until my granddad bought him out.
Wow. And that was on Candler?
That was Candler and Glenwood, and then we moved from there to behind my papa's house for a little while. He built a shop behind the house and worked out of it for several years until we moved to this location, which actually at Flat Shoals in Candler.
Wow, you guys have been all over.
So, and then after we did that, we moved to the location on South Rainbow Drive.
Oh, okay.
2
So
years
you
ago.
had two, this one and that one for a
Yeah,
little
we
while?
had this one in 2000. We built here in 2001, and then had the other location also.
Okay, this is the one I'm familiar with, which is, this one right
Yes,
here?
ma'am.
Wow, it's pretty cool when you see an aerial shot like that. That's
So-
pretty neat. So you're now running the business.
Yes, ma'am.
And how long have you been doing that?
For about 10 years now.
About 10 years. Wow.
So,
Well, I think you must do pretty good because it sounds like you stay busy all the time.
yes, ma'am. We stay pretty busy. We try to stay busy as we can. So.
Good. Well, we're excited because we've got the Jeep today, and I know you have a Jeep,
Yes, ma'am.
and we want you to teach us a little bit about it. We'll catch you in the garage, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what we wanted to ask you, since we're talking about putting bigger tires on the Jeep, which I guess will enable us to do more off-road stuff, I asked how would that affect the steering geometry, the lift kit, how would that affect the steering geometry?
Yeah, and then also when it comes to like the, let's see, the track bar, drag link, and control arms.
It will affect that, but when you put a lift kit on it, it comes with aftermarket parts. It changes that back. It's supposed to affect as possible.
Oh, okay.
So you just don't raise it up, leave it alone. It's got different parts that come with it.
Oh, really? So
So we have to change a lot.
So just by putting new tires and lifting it, you've got to change some other things?
Not if you're changing just the tire.
But what is that? I guess I'm confused about the lift kit. What does it do?
It changes the suspension. You're actually raising the suspension, making it higher.
Higher. So that doesn't really have anything to do with the tires.
Not necessarily.
So like when you do the lift, it's more to get more clearance
Yes, ma'am.
through everything. So we can do a lift and keep the same tires on there?
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
you can.
Oh,
Okay.
It just.
would be kind of
Yeah.
defeat the purpose.
Yeah, it would look
Or
weird.
you
It
can
looked
put
like
a little bit larger tire, bigger tire on there.
Yeah.
And it will raise it up some, an inch, maybe 2 inches. But then you have clearance problems with when you go to turn the tires on the front. They tend to hit the bumper or the fender or something like that.
What would be good, since we use this for marketing? You know, we're in and out of it with high heels and things.
About that high.
No, about that high. But we need bigger tires because we do want to do some off-road stuff. And
Yeah, so we
so
want
what
it-
would you recommend?
Yeah, but we don't want it obnoxious.
Yeah, we don't
You know
want
what
to
I
look
mean?
like we're just
I wouldn't say go any bigger than a 35.
about a 35
And
inch.
what are those right now?
Those are probably 32s, I believe.
Okay, so we wouldn't go much bigger.
No, it wouldn't. You would go a little bit larger, height-wise, a little wider.
Okay. What do you have on your Jeep? Because you have a Jeep.
I have a 35 1250 on mine.
Okay.
And do you have a lift on yours?
Yeah, it's a 3 1/4 inch.
3 1/4 inch. I mean, we basically just drive it for marketing, but we're going to start doing some stuff. We've actually ridden up on the Morrow property.
Yeah.
There's a big hill.
Huge hill, ridden
And
in some woods.
so we've ridden it a little bit off-road, but it's got a little power to it when you put it into four-wheel drive, and so we're excited to learn a little bit more about it.
Yeah. Whoa,
Wow,
look at all
look at
that
that.
stuff. So these
Okay, I
are,
know that's a brake pad.
that's the springs?
That's your coil spring.
Okay,
That's what causes it to move.
that's the brake.
Yes, ma'am.
This is what causes so we don't feel all the stuff in the road? Is that right? Or is it?
Your shock
Oh, that's right. Shock.
helps with
Okay.
the
Okay.
ride control more so.
Okay.
than the
Oh, and
spring
that's-
itself.
That's the brake pad right there.
This is your brake pad. This is your brake rotor. So
Okay.
the caliper here squeezes these brake pads onto the rotor, and that's what makes it stop.
Okay.
So when we do a lift, it affects. Like, would we get something different
You
with that?
replace this coil spring. You would replace this shock. You would replace the sway bar linkage here to a longer one, and then also you lower where your brake lines and all are. You would bring them down.
Oh, so it's
that
actually a lot of work to do a lift kit.
It's a good bit. It depends upon how high you go. Depends upon what all get changed.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is pretty
Interesting. There she goes. Whoa, can we walk underneath it?
That's the oil filter?
Inside.
Oh, inside of that. It looks so little.
Ah.
Compared to the older cars, it is.
I mean, that looks not even half the size of, unless I'm just not seeing it right. But
Oh, it's fixing to come out.
oh wow, that's tiny.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
That's a tiny
That
little
is
filter.
little.
Look at that.
That's all the filter there is in this Jeep.
That is
So,
little.
and that needs to be changed.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all asked about checking your air filter. Check it right here.
Do we need a new one?
Oh, I was going to say it looks pretty clean.
I would say it's time.
But that's a neat looking, that's a nice looking filter compared to some that I've seen.
Yeah.
It looks like it's more durable. What do you think, Cassie?
There's a spitball in here. Look at that. That's great.
I think
it, you know?
it kind of makes it different though when you see behind the scenes and how it's done. Like I've never really cared about car stuff, but watching them do everything today's
Yeah,
kind of
like the
made
whole
it neat.
process. Yeah,
to
it's
see
pretty
the
neat
process
just to
makes it
watch.
more exciting.
It's
Makes
cool
me
we
want
have
to
it.
take a little bit better care of my car.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, you can really see the difference in
Oh
the
yeah!
tires.
Wow, Dustin, this is awesome. What year Jeep is this?
That's a 2015.
Man, the tires look massive. That's 35 inch.
That's 35 inch, 1250.
Wow! And that look how much bigger it
I
is than
know.
our little tires.
It looks like we have little baby tires. Okay, so we need to get new tires. What all have you done to your Jeep?
I've put the 3 1/4 inch rough country lift on it and put the wheels and tires on.
Okay.
And that's it.
So that's about it.
Yeah.
And you say Rough Country, is that just a brand?
That is a brand. We actually are a rough country dealer. We sell rough country lifts. So
Oh, okay. That's good to
Okay.
know.
Okay.
All right,
We just got done at Gibbs Garage. So we learned a lot of new things, and I mean, the Jeep is running pretty good. It seems
Yeah,
like
it
they
feels
did a
good.
good job. Yeah.
And I enjoyed getting to meet it, the staff over there, Rusty and
Yeah.
everybody. They were all very nice.
It was fun. I
And,
enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I did too. It was a fun little trip.
Yeah. And they're a great little company. So if you guys ever need some work done to your car, we would highly recommend going to Gibbs Garage.
Yeah, definitely reach out to them because they've been around for a long time. They're very reliable, and they do good work and reasonably priced. So if you want to reach out to them, we'll have their information below our video.
Yeah.
And
so you guys subscribe to our channel
and
hit the like button.
And then come back and see us.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
See you on the next trip.
Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye. So how does the...
Come on, Gayla, just do it.
How does the steering geometry...
Oh, I was like,
Rusty, this is a question for you.
No, come on.
Okay, Rusty.
Y'all, my arm's getting tired.
gotta
My
hold it.
arm is getting really tired.
Here.
Can you not tape it?